So my name is Francois. I've been making knife for 8 years. You are going to see the making up of what we call pattern welded steel or Damascus. We make like a big sandwich of different steels. So you all start with this sandwich making, and then from there you can do different things that are going to make the blade more or less attractive. So you end up with this knife where you can see the blade is like a topographic map, like with lines everywhere. And I started making knife when I was in the bush in Wallacorna at the border of the Free State. My teacher is Bruce Barnett in Western Australia. We used to drive with my wife 3,000 kilometers to see him. We moved from the desert where we used to live, and I started forging to Alice Springs 5 years ago. In knife making and forging in Wallacorna in the bush. Then when I arrived in Alice Springs, I forged a little bit more at the old telegraph station. For the last 5 years I have been working, perfecting a bit what I was doing, to the point where I did my certification as a bladesmith with the Australian and American guild. So I'm a journeyman now from the American Bladesmith Society, ABS. So I got both qualification in Australia and America. So the story about the Damascus and the pattern welded steel is quite complex. Some people don't want to call it Damascus because it refers to Syria and the old steel they had in like Persia and India a long time ago, where they had this kind of weird the pattern into the steel. Nowadays we call that woods. It's the same, it's kind of a mix of different steel and a powder, but actually creates like a particular design into the a steel that you create from scratch. When what we are doing with Damascus, what I call Damascus or pattern welded steel, is just using laminated steel that you just forge weld together to make like this kind of weird accumulation of layer. In the old times they used to make shear steel and blister steel in England, and they used to make all this wrought iron steel that they used to make by compacting layers of different blooms or bloom that they flatten, and then they put the same like a lot of sheets of steel one onto another and for welding them. That's why people say like the Damascus steel or pattern welded steel is better, is because it's maybe stronger due to this accumulation and forging of different layers onto one another. Because you got like a more like structure, like compressed one into another. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what we did, just leave some comments, and yeah, you can see what we are doing at the forge here in Alice Springs. Go to the website yandiwa.com.au or our Etsy shop. Thank you for watching, and see you later, alligator.